Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. It's a timeless read. I don't use the genders and I don't use the signs because it's all energy anyways. So if this is your reading, you will know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep things straight in my head, no other reason. So if you must change the genders and the roles, go right ahead. That is not a problem. Fit yourself where you fit. Remember, it is a general read. So please use your higher wisdom and discernment when you're dealing with tarot. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the card as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. I'll give you all the descriptions, some or one or none. And then we bring it together at the end, okay? If you haven't done so already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I don't upload at set times, only when Spirit tells me to, okay? Sometimes I want to upload and they say no, so I have to listen to them, okay? Thank you for the ones who have subscribed, that have been here with me, supporting me, showing me love. I love you back. I love you, love you, love you lots. Thank you for your donations, your support. It means the world to me. We are growing, and that's what counts, right? Let's see what Spirit has for us today, shall we? There's a lot of energy still floating around, but it is settling. The dust is settling. Not, well, I mean, for some people it's not. It's pretty chaotic. There's chaos ensuing for certain people. But that's okay. It's expected. You get what you give in life. And hopefully it's a learning experience and they're going to be able to heal from it. But I digress. Let's see where we're going, shall we? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What is the message for today for the collective? What would you like to discuss? What is the message? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you gave me 2. So we have vision, 8. You have strong vision. You have intuition here. There's been maybe it's integrity, loyalty, and honesty, strength and courage. Number 8, resilience. What I tell you about chaos. 9. Could be, this is the hermit, right? You're staying out of it. You're away from it. If this is you, there were a lot of lies and secrets here. People were hiding and cloaking things, but it's all come to a head right now. Okay, like I said, they're going through the dust isn't settling for them, but it is for us. Okay, they asked for chaos. That's what they're getting. They brought chaos to other people's lives. That's what they're getting. They wanted power and control. 8 in the reverse, in the dark aspect, right? They had no integrity, loyalty, and honesty. They had no vision. They did, it's gone. Oh well. Power and control, ego, lust, whatever. Ego, ego, ego. Bottom of the deck, that's the overarching energy. The bottom of the deck is the underlying energy, 13. They summoned something nasty. They could be getting a summons to go to court or you to testify, maybe. But 13 is death. There's an ending here. Change. Phoenix rising, maybe. Maybe you're rising, right? They could have wanted this for you. They sent things towards you. Look around. Is it around you? No. It's right where they are. 1 and 3 is 4. That's the Emperor. Taking back your power, bossing up. Again, it's in the dark aspect, in the reverse. It's out of control. Big ego, arrogance, wanting power and control, but they're out of control. They can't control their own lives, their own needs and their wants and their addictions and their ego. How are they going to control anything, right? They bend to public pressure. It could be corruption, abuse of power, and abuse of authority. But now, they're running scared. They lost control of the situation. Oh, let me summon this demon or djinn or whatever, and I can control it. You really think you control anything like that, right? Oh, I've done it before, have you? Not this time. The warrior, number 2, high priestess. Male or female, doesn't matter. Okay, there was a lot of lies and secrets, like I said. You could be a reader. You don't have to be a reader or a spiritualist of some sort. But secrets are now coming out. They talked a lot of shit about you and did a lot of dark magic manipulation. They're finding out. They fucked around and they're finding out. Spirit wants you to remain playful. 44 is a master number. This is the angels are surrounding you. Not them. The angels, I know I was having a little bit of fun earlier with the angels. They do like to have fun. What they like to do with these people is they play with them like a cat plays with the mice. You know what I mean? They play with them, bat them around a little bit, get them going before they devour them. And that's what's going on. Again, 4 and 4 is 8. 8, 8 is abundance. Abundance is near. Congratulations. So stay out of it. You're alone. You're isolated. They're keeping you safe. Beneath that, we have success. Congratulations. Okay, 39. 39 is 12, the hangman. They could have wanted to sacrifice you. Here we go. This is what I consider High Priestess of Fire, the Queen of Wands. It could be in the dark aspect. They were doing black magic, wanting to sacrifice you. They got tripped up. They're stuck now. Okay, they're struggling now. They didn't want to let go of this. Oh, I could do this. Look at me. Maybe they went from practitioner to practitioner. Good for you. Where'd it get you? This is out of greed. You're promiscuous, abusive, jealous. It's all jealousy. The fledgling. Again, magic. 1, magician. The dark aspect. They didn't know what the fuck they were dealing with. It's all complicated now. Again, 11. This is justice. 2, high priestess. They thought they were some highfalutin high priestess or high priest. Good for you. High priestess is very. You told them the truth. Okay. In the dark aspect is jealousy. It's lies. It's hatred. It's a bitch, male or female. Okay. Vindictiveness, vile, spiteful, bitter. But you told them the truth. You set your boundaries with these people. You cut them out. You weren't lying. Now they're understanding, right? 43, that's a chariot. In the dark aspect, they've been stopped. They're out of control. This in the light aspect is universally driven. Okay? Bringing back balance, accountability, radical acceptance. You better get used to it because they were doing some magic here and they're scared now. 5, that's Hierophant. Higher powers involved. You done did it now with all this magic. Black cat indicates spiritual protection. Okay? Let's go in the comment section. Let's go be cool. How's that working out for you? So we have chaos, 9, vision, 8. How's this here for the collective? Well, main female, number 2, high priestess. A lot of lies and illusions. Dark energy manipulation in the dark, in the dark aspect. Talking mad shit, right? It's all coming back on you. You lost your intuition if you had any. Lack of awareness. This is poor counsel. You're going to need some counsel. Because somebody was very highly intuitive. And the universe has got their back. Okay? They're very balanced between their dark and light. Masculine and feminine. And they hold secrets. They knew. 16. Tower. Well, that's chaos, isn't it? Thoughts. Oh, shit. What am I going to do? It's ruin. They try to ruin somebody, they wound up ruining themselves. 1 and 6 is 7 against the chariot. Stopped. Bringing back balance, accountability, radical acceptance. How do I stop this thing? How do I stop it? How do I get rid of it? They wanted to be wealthy. Offie taking you out. 1 and 3 is death, right? But you're the rising phoenix. Congratulations. Again, 4 is emperor. You could be this wealthy man or this emperor, or you're dealing with one. Not so wealthy now, maybe. Or maybe. It could be one or the other, or both. But you took back your power. You're bossed up. This is a leadership position, maybe. Somebody in a leadership position. This is how I make my money. I hid my bits with magic. There's corruption in the reverse. A big ego. Blah, 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 blah. Abuse of power, abuse of authority. You abused authority. Authority. We have chaos 9, vision 8. I didn't see that coming. Should have. Main female 2. If you're so intuitive, you should have saw it coming. Clarify this for the collective, please. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. I'm telling you, there's a child. I did one read just before this. Again, I don't know if I'm going to post it. Something about a fake, phony pregnancy, or if it's a real pregnancy, it's not the child. It's just to get in there, right? Get in there like a dirty shirt. Or it could be you create a fake business. Take it as it applies. Bottom of the deck. June. Oh, it's wedding bells here. So I'm pregnant. Marry me. Maybe you got married in June. Could be a name. Something happened in June. Birthdays are in June. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. April. Something happened in April that brought a great deal of sorrow. Could be a name as well. Could be birthdays. Firecracker. Excitement. Something's popping off. Scissors. Disappointment in some affairs. Somebody's being cut out, or they try to cut you out of something. Bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. Bat shit crazy, I just heard. Bats in the belfry. Moon. Changes in your life. Moon, what's that indicate? Bats and moon, right? Oh, Halloween, you're going to do... This was last year you did some bullshit. You're going to do some more? I don't think so. Happiness is coming towards you. Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worried that someone is against you. Vultures. Scavengers. Yeah. Vultures come around when somebody's about to go, right? Remember that. Remember that. Box. You will receive a gift. Family wishes come true. Well, apple. Temptation will test you. So maybe a family thought, oh, my wishes, they're scavengers, right? Oh, there's a gift. My wishes are coming true. Let me take your gifts too. So there's temptation here. Bribery, blackmail, cover up. See that snake in the tree? It looks like a branch, but it's really a snake with fangs. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. An eagle soars high. They see high, high perception. They fly alone. They go solo. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde or gray or white hair. And rat, we have someone working against you behind your back. So it's a bunch of gutter rats. Your family could have hired some gutter rats, finagled gutter rats to help them do whatever this is, but you have great happiness coming towards you. So congratulations. So if this family hired gutter rats to go against them, the gutter rats are going after the family who are gutter rats. And, well, what can I say? They're all gutter rats. They're all taking each other out. Congratulations. Chaos ensues. Am I being glib? Sorry. Not sorry. It's just, you should know better. Okay? You're adults acting like this. Sorry, not sorry. The divine did tell me that he's at the point, this is the time for weighing hearts and having to face up to what you've done, not done in life. Taking your karma, taking it on the chin, preferably. We all have to, right? Me included. But he's no longer giving multiple chances. I mean, it's been ages. He's been giving people multiple chances. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Now it's one chance, then you're out. And I'm at that point too. He suggested I should do the same with the people I'm dealing with, whether I know them or not, whether it's on my channel, in my personal life. One chance, you're gone. And one commenter experienced that yesterday. Okay? I'm not mucking about anymore. I'm not here for you to abuse me, take the piss out of me. And it's quite telling. Okay? They're minions. They're flying monkeys. They all listen to the same readers. It's quite telling. Chaos 9. Vision 8. Main female 2. Crib. Hidden motives. I get a baby in me. Provoke. They're trying to provoke you. They were trying to provoke me. Good on you. How's that? Yeah, there's a birth here. Oh no. Good news. Temptation. Promotion. Raise. Frenemy. So it could be all of these. Could be some of these. One of these. None. Take it as applies. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. Examine. Someone's a coward. They need their head examined. Family. Bad news. Told you. Forgive. They want forgiveness now for all the disgrace they've caused? They're disgraced now? It was an accident. Sorry, I tried to kill you multiple times and sent you fucking demons and spell work. Tried to slander you, kill you, steal your money, slander your name all over the place, defame you, humiliate you, take, sick people on you all the time. But it was all an accident. You're healthy, okay? They don't like that. You've healed. There is an investigation here. This could be, oh, they gave me an STD. Okay. Prove it. If you're going around slandering people, saying they gave you an STD because you're screwing everybody and anybody, and you wanted to cover it up, you're going to have to answer for that. Trying to ruin people's lives. Could be siblings involved, being investigated. They need to go to rehab. Somebody's mysterious, or there's a mystery here. Apparent. Very apparent. Low self-esteem. Narcissist. You have a great deal of faith here. Okay? You have social media or a platform here. You're victorious. You're going to have some success here. And they're facing bankruptcy. They were jealous. They wanted you to face bankruptcy. Maybe they're playing around with your credit. I'm only here to get mine. Because they're selfish. They're going to try to pass themselves beneath that with integrity. They're going to try to say that they have integrity? No. Okay? You can't fake integrity. If somebody's life is falling apart now and you know that they had something to do with any of this towards you, and their life is falling apart, and yours isn't, it's quite evident who's been playing with energy. Okay? Give your head a shake if you think you can hide it. No. Because it's just going to get worse. Congratulations. And just as much as you try to hide from these people you targeted, what you've been saying and doing behind their backs, for all that disrespect, it's going to be quite public for you. Okay? And then some. But surely if I say I'm sorry and it was just an accident, I don't have to go through this, right? Wrong. Chaos 9, Vision 8, Main Female 2, Crib, Hidden Motives. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. Walking away, there's no emotional fulfillment or happiness. You're listening to your intuition, or you did in the past. You're in search of your ninth cup, which is emotional fulfillment and happiness, going towards your abundance here. Maybe far from home. Maybe somebody's getting kicked out of home. They're facing the unknown here. So, there we go. Ruin. Tower in reverse. The divine's not screwing around, okay? They try to ruin you. They're trying to avoid this. But you can't avoid it. They're having an emotional outburst. They're immature and insincere. They're emotionally manipulative. They're feeling left out in the cold, maybe rejected, neglected, dejected, abandoned. They could have lost a child. No new beginnings. Take it as applies, okay? It's not their child. Somebody's promiscuous. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, male or female. They can't be trusted. Okay, they're greedy and selfish, materialistic, codependent and clingy. Very jealous and lazy. It's not because they can't work, it's because they don't want to. And they certainly can't be trusted. Okay, they're very suspect. Okay, they don't have any integrity, loyalty, or honesty. No worth, or no self-worth. They don't know their value or worth. They're very unstable right now, okay? They're drinking, Nine of Cups in reverse, putting on an act. They're smug, full of themselves, and selfish, and I know it all will show up. This is no personal achievement, no success, no emotional fulfillment or happiness. It is a fall from grace because they use some black magic. Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't even have to shuffle these. It's something happened quickly. I don't even think it left their side. Anyways, this is black magic. This is abuse. This is neglect. This is hate. This is jealousy. This is violence, possibly. Forcefulness. Somebody that's very promiscuous. All they want to do is party, party, party. They have secret addictions they can't deal with. Could be two people, could be one. Was Tower in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Wow, that flipped over. It came up like that first. They could have said you had an STD, but people know better now. Somebody's taking some action. Somebody has growth, expansion in the world, or if they use sex to get their way, take it as applies. Somebody's going to be taking some action, though. Okay? They have the power and the control in their hand because they got caught. They have to come clean. Damn. About a marriage, a commitment, a home, some property, a business or stability, or a twin. Take it as applies. There was a sacrifice. See? A part of a secret society, a coven, a group of friends that think that they're something they're not. I don't know. So somebody's getting caught here. They have to come clean. Yeah, I'm doing magic. I can't make this up. There's a lot of deception, lies, manipulation, illusions. Okay, they were two-faced, trickery, sleight of hand. This is corruption. They're out of control. They're scattered. They can't control this. They can't control what they summoned. The devil will lie to you, okay? If he says, oh, sure, you can control it. Yeah, no problem. The devil's a fucking liar. You'd rather put all your bets on the devil instead of the divine. Wow. Yeah. Somebody's watching, spying, Page of Swords. There's delayed communication from afar. They're watching to see if the spell's hitting you. This is a coven, okay? Group of friends. Somebody online. They could be under surveillance. Who knows? It could be an investigation. Give me cards. Look. Somebody's watching your house. Or something's haunting your house. Take it as a oblige. Maybe you're looking online, or they're looking online, how to deal with this. Take it as a oblige. Maybe they're trying to get some help. How do I deal with this? It's a family. Spotlights on this family or this group, okay? False contract in the ethers in the 3D. This is karmic. This is the lovers in reverse, okay? Poor decision. Poor choices here. All one-sided, whether it's a contract or a relationship coming apart. See? Somebody was spying. Look at this, maybe through mirrors, right? Remote viewing, familiars, astral travel, monitoring spirits. Take your pick. Bad decisions, there's consequences. That was all one-sided. That's for your money, for your inheritance, whether it's spiritual, 3D, or both. It's family. Maybe this is somebody, a karmic, that got in between a relationship you had. It was all for money, long-term stability. Yeah, divine feminine, can't make it up. Oh, I'm pregnant. Yeah, they got in between. It was for stability. Somebody's unfaithful, though. They're pregnant, yeah, they're unfaithful. You can't rely on them. They're undependable. They're irresponsible. They're immature. They could have intercepted your money or your mail, or they didn't give you your money that you're supposed to. Oh, yeah, they were talking mad shit about you. Damn. Something stopped. Maybe they're going to have a heart attack. I don't know. Some of that stuff is coming back on them that they wished upon you. So look at me, I'm pregnant. I hold the light. No, you don't. Maybe it's a divine masculine's baby. They think that since they're pregnant by a divine masculine, they hold the light now? That they could take a divine feminine's place in destiny? Nah. If you're doing magic while you're pregnant, if you're doing magic to be pregnant, yeah, there's truth and clarity here. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. So if they tried to say that you had an STD, you're not. You don't. There's clarity. There's illumination here. This is paternity. Wow. This is chariot here. Bringing back balance. Radical acceptance, taking accountability. This is victory. That you might be in the driver's seat. But the universe is bringing this about because, yeah, there's a lot of lies and illusions. Somebody's really weird. They're in fear here, okay? Maybe they know you're going to be taking some action. You're highly intuitive. You know what they've done. Somebody's moving on. Somebody knows who their divine feminine is, or they know that this pregnancy, or both, is a farce. It's only for money, something to do with family and inheritance. Yeah, walking away here. No emotional fulfillment or happiness. So somebody knows why this divine feminine walked away. You don't put a divine feminine or masculine in competition. Okay, this is victory. The universe is going to come and fix your little red wagon. Okay. Somebody spoke some truth. Set boundaries and cut people out. This could be a professional, male or female. Doesn't have to be. It could be you. Okay? But you're not putting up with their bullshit. Okay? You're not looking back either. There's no... Maybe they're a big drinker. They don't have to be, but it could be. They accused you of drinking. Somebody, oh, I'm coming. Maybe they want to come towards you and say, I quit drinking. I walked away from the karmic. Or maybe you were dealing with a karmic male, you're divine feminine, and they left you because you were pregnant. Take it as it applies. But somebody's speaking some truth. It could be a doctor. It could be anybody. Yeah, letting go. Releasing. Letting go. Somebody's mad. You let them go. They feel entitled. They tried to be you, impersonate you. They forged your signature. They're holding back. They take credit for your work, ideas, and achievements. It's a hard energy to deal with. It's them, right? Pick me. They're very arrogant and conceited. Four Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's got to let go. Release something or open up. You gotta let go. It doesn't belong to them. Four Pentacles in reverse. Or they want to be detached. So maybe they have an attachment that they try to attach to you. You know what I mean, right? They want, they're going to a professional or something to get it detached. Could be a therapist telling you, let it go. Yeah. Well, they were doing Ouija, they were doing everything. So they went to the crossroads here. 201 in the upright. So somebody's moving on here. They're watching from a distance, okay? Somebody has to make a choice or they made a choice. You picked a path, okay? I'm picking up. You can't serve two masters. That's the way it is. You went the path of magic, and this is a narcissist. Lots of lies. This is somebody that's a pathological liar, male or female. Pathological liar, user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel, very abusive, a narcissist, sociopath, or psychopath. A lot of lies and secrets here. You knew the truth, though. Male or female, high priestess. You kept quiet. You just observed. You could be a reader. Don't have to be. You could be a spiritualist, right? But you're highly intuitive. You're balanced between your dark and light. Masculine and feminine. Very wise. This person, not so wise. They kept a lot of secrets from you. Yeah, they were juggling. Yeah, playing games with you. Yeah, trying to poke the bear. This is a lot of mind games here. Gaslighting. They wanted you to engage. You kept quiet. You're not engaging with this. You know they're playing games. Play your games by yourself with your flying monkeys. You're not engaging. You took the high road, right? You walked away with your head held high. You picked your battles wisely. And now, what now? High competition. They want to compete with you. Come on. Spar with me in the comment section. No. You don't amuse me. You're uninteresting. And it's stupid. Not very witty, okay? So anyways, they're fighting, finger pointing, blaming one another right now. They don't want this conflict. You put it behind you. You don't know, oh yeah, you could be getting arrested. There's illumination. They want to let this go and let God. Now they want to surrender. Well, I don't know. It's up to God. You're not struggling. Whatever they sent your way, it didn't come near you. Yeah, you're not struggling. You're not wasting time, energy, or money on these people. No more delays. Now they want to compromise. They want to cooperate with you. Maybe they're cooperating with the cops. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they want your help. There's a third-party situation, a collaboration of some sort. They wanted to get you hung up, arrested, but it's not going to work. They're going to get arrested here. Or they're hung up. You're not dealing with this. How do I let this go? How do I detach this thing from me? Help me. But in the past, if you noticed, this couple, he's bullying her. She's hurt. She's on the ground. He's not bending over to help her. He's bending over to just compound everything. And she's enjoying every minute. It makes me feel so good about myself because, you know what, I have such insecurities. I hate her because I can't be her. Do it some more. Call her some more names. Good for you. There's a collaboration. There's good news coming your way, okay? They want your help. They're going to, or maybe it's not good news. Maybe they're going to call you. That's a message. Page of Wands. What's this? Three of Pentacles here. Ugh. Yeah, they're stealing money. They're out of money. Missed opportunity. They're in debt to devil. They want money to travel, to move. They want to come over to... Oh, I see. You're moving on. Maybe they're trying to affect your money so you can't move on. You can't move. You can't travel. Or they're out of money and they want to come meet you in calm waters. Or they're out of money. They have no spiritual protection. They want your spiritual protection. Maybe they think if they're in your energy, they're protected. They want to work with you. Yeah, no. Of the dark here. They spent all their money on the dark high priest or priestess, breaking the law. They thought they were above the law. They have a God complex. They have no faith. Yeah. It could be mortgage fraud. It could be a divorce. They're non-committal. Lost their twin. They did stuff. You warned them, I'm pretty sure, against... They didn't listen to advice. Against advice here. They broke the law, or if it's anything to do with court, contract, they lost. Okay? It could be mortgage, could be a home, could be a business stability. The worst has happened. This is a nightmare. Spent all the money on a dark high priest or something. They're very unstable. They did try to sacrifice you. You're not the one that's going to be sacrificed. It's going to be somebody in their camp, okay? They could be losing their mind. They're very, very scared. They got a lot of burdens, okay? It was all about because they wanted to prove something to somebody. They're better. I thought they're better. They got a lot of burdens. They got a lot of... they're struggling here. They wanted to put these burdens on you, right? Maybe your workplace. If you work online, they wanted to burden you. Drive away your business, whatever. You know, what you put out, you get back. If you're in service to the divine, there's no way you can stop these people, okay? They're here. They're on a mission. You're going to have some strong opposition. Legions of angels and ancestors, including yours. Because if you fuck up like this and you play with this, you're really giving your ancestors a bad name. So it's not just that person's ancestors that you're going up against, it's yours as well. Oops. So someone's got a lot of pressure here. Look at her burning. They could have tried to start a witch hunt, you know, with you. Oh, they're a witch. They're the one doing the magic. No. The one accusing others of doing magic is the one doing the magic. Okay? Them and their flying monkeys. Okay? They have a certain set of people surrounding them, all going, yes, yes, that person's doing the... No. Do your homework, people. And if you're ever in doubt, contact that person, talk to that person, get to know them. Somebody's out in the cold here. Out of luck. Crabs in a bucket. How dare you do better than me? They're out of luck. They don't want you to do better. You're more skilled maybe. You've done the work. You're working hard. They affected your job. They're going to lose their job. You mastered yourself. You mastered your craft. They did a lot of work on yourself. Look at his blood. Why is the crabs in the bucket here? Somebody got crabs. They got a dose of crabs. Oh my God. They have no spiritual protection. Okay. They made accusations about you. They cannot back up. They're unfounded. They're feeling overwhelmed and defeated. Left out in the cold, feeling sorry for themselves, right? They totally ignored a gift from the divine. They just wanted quantity over quality, maybe. You know, whatever they got is never good enough. They always wanted more. They want what other people have. I want what they have. I don't care what I have. It's not good enough. See? They're spoiled, right? Bored, dissatisfied with whatever they have. It's never enough. As you can see, it could be a drinker. You never know. 4 cups here. They have a drink here, drink there, drink, you know, different sizes, shapes, tastes, you know, whatever. Not good enough. She's busy looking at somebody else. I want what they have. How dare they have that? And I don't have it. They have enough. It's never enough. They're busy watching you or other people and trying to compete and keep up with them. Okay? Feeling sorry for themselves when it doesn't work out. Pay attention to me. They're feeling ignored right now. They can't compete. They can't compare. Yeah, it has something to do with work. They're not liking what you do for work. You're innocent. People are watching you work. People from your past, maybe. Children, family, friends. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. I don't know. Nostalgic. Why is the Four Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles here in the upright? Oh, something's over. They want to stop your work. You're working online. How dare you? How come I can't do that? Yeah, somebody's mad. They want power and control over you. This is a poser, a player. Arrogant. Yeah, end of the line. They can't go any further. So whatever you're doing online, the secrets are coming out. And whatever they're doing, it's a backfire. Okay, they spent so much money on magic on you to control you because of ego. It backfired on them and their minions, all their little rats that they were giving and receiving with. See, fair is fair. Fair play. That's what I just heard. What you give out, you get back. Okay, stop them dead cold here. They're immature and insincere. Okay, they're trying to stop you. They only stop themselves. Okay. This is bad news for them. They could have fucked around with your money, defrauded your money, tried to steal your money. Get what you give. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. End of the road. They can't go any further. Blocked. Okay? You're still stable and balanced. Wow. Let's see. Truth. Archangel Michael's sword. They could be threatening to do this to themselves if they don't get their way. They're unfaithful. They can't be trusted. You're speaking your truth, and they're trying to stop you from speaking your truth and bringing clarity and illumination to the situation. You have strength and courage. You have integrity, loyalty, honesty, and resilience here. They wanted to dominate you. Big ego. Yeah. They're bound to the devil. They wanted to sacrifice you to this guy. They have codependency issues, okay? You can't be alone. They're karmic. Yeah. They kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior, okay? They were abusing you. They were committing crimes against you. They brought others into danger with this magic. They're yoked to the devil, okay? Yoked to this karmic that they did this with. Take it as it applies. It's family, friend. I think it's a continuation of the other stories here. Family, friend, lover, all got together, did this. Plus, they hired practitioners. If you're a card reader, it's the same old story. The practitioners that they hired, certain card readers, are coming after you too, right? This was all spell work, scam artists, insincerity. It's come back on them. It's a backfire, right? Trying to stop your destiny. The reversal of fortune has changed your direction. They're getting some karma. The storms are brewing here, okay? This is not calm, serene waters. This is chaos, like the cards said. They're trying to outrun this. They can't, okay? Now they want spiritual protection. They don't know what to do. They can't. This is illusions, okay? Hopeful, wishful thinking that they can manage this. You got a lot of people in trouble here. Or if it's like the pregnancy here, we just kind of talk about it. Multiple partners. They could have transferred some sort of demon with multiple partners. A lot of people, yeah, they want to come towards you because you're out in the public eye. This is going public. They might be thinking about running here because something's coming out public, maybe on the news. And it's going to be a lynching mob here, okay? And you're heading this. Well, you're not coming after them, but they're seeing the truth that they came after you, okay? They try to send a lynching mob towards you. They know the truth now. People are finding out the truth, and it's turning back on them. Bad news for them. They could have lost a child. They caused a lot of trauma in people's lives, and you're still standing here, okay? Single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. And if they accuse you of STDs, you're chaste, okay? You're very celibate. You don't need anybody in your life, okay? You have everything you need. The only thing you don't have is a relationship or a marriage, and they wanted to bind you here. Somebody wanted your money. They wanted to be you. They wanted you bound to them. Now they're stuck and trapped, okay? In their head, I don't know. They could be going to jail, or maybe they're mad. They're bound to the devil. They could have sacrificed their own children to do this for money, for gain, for ego. I don't know. There's a child that's gone. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Because some Not for all of you, but some of you. They maybe want to do that to your child. They came between you and your children. But this is also, it's going to become public here. They were spreading misinformation about you. False information. Misleading information. They wanted you stuck. They wanted they're going to jail. They're stuck here, okay? They can't stand your independence. They can't stand the fact that you don't need them. They need everybody in their lives. They're not independent. They can't do anything for themselves. Okay, you're highly intuitive, by the way. Okay, male or female, doesn't matter. And you're stable and secure and successful, and they can't stand that, and you let them go. Wow, and you're shining a light on these assholes. Yes, you are. There could be an investigation, like I said. There you go, Earth Angel. You're very balanced. You're a healer. They want to reconcile with you, I think. Yeah. No, they bore false witness against you, okay? They're out of money here. Yeah, this is justice. You're a player energy. They did something too stupidly, too quickly here. Bore false witness, stole money from you, tried to block your money. They're in debt to the devil. This is justice. They were wearing false faces. See the faces in the background? You don't even see them. They're invisible to you. You don't care. I know in my situation, I don't care. But you used to all the time. You were so kind, and I still am. But you know what? It comes to a point where you say, no more. I don't care anymore. There's only so much hurt, so much disrespect, so much pain a person's going to take before you say, you matter not. Chaos is ensuing. Could be an investigation. They're hiding, they're cloaking. You have strong vision here. They wanted power and control. Good for you. They summoned up something they're regretting right now. Death, okay? We tried to do that to you. Guess where it's going? Yeah, you're High Priestess. You're dealing with dark entity, dark entities, yes, but you're dealing with also practitioners that deal with energy manipulation. You are a warrior. You are a seer, High Priestess. You're divinely protected, by the way, okay? Main female, again, 2-2. You're right where you need to be. You're on your north node. That's why they can't knock you off your square. Anyways, you're very protected. You're highly intuitive, like I said. Main female in the reverse yet again. Wants to be the main female, can't. Okay, doing magic, talking shit about you. Good for you. So this is a tower. It's coming down. They're being stopped. Oh, but they provoked me. They made me do it. No. Hidden motives, okay? Provoking people to come after you. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. The one that's blaming others for doing magic, naming names and stuff like that, and trying to ruin people, and sicking people on them, they're the ones doing the magic. They're the ones doing magic on you, so you believe their stories. So you're getting injured, your children are getting injured, you're losing money, you're losing your health, you're losing your jobs, your home. Take a good look at the person that's pointing fingers. That's all I'm going to tell you. You don't have to believe me. Do your own homework. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. June. Could be a name. Something happened in June. Birthdays. Could be a wedding. Congratulations. All for a man? All this for a man? Really? It's not much of a man. I'm not seeing an emperor here, okay? I'm not seeing an upstanding man. If it was an emperor, demote. I think it's just karmics. I want to be the best. I want to be the best. Look at me. Why can't I do this? Heal. Go sit down and heal. How are we ending the read, please? Treasure Island, 9, investigation, hiding and cloaking. Oh, you know what? I want to make money off your back. Good for you. Bottom deck. Time to go. You've been stopped. 45, 9 again, hiding and cloaking. 9, 9. Lots of 9s today. That means what? We're at the end. Congratulations. Poised. 48, 12. They want to be on a pedestal. They want to be adored. But I think maybe somebody's placing you on a pedestal. This looks like it's success, okay? You're good at what you do. Maybe you're well loved. Maybe it's just jealousy that you're loved by the divine. It doesn't have to be anybody else, but the divine loves you so much that he protects you. And he co-creates with you. You are an obedient child, okay? You're going to be happy soon. So 48 is 12 as a hangman. They don't want to let you go. They want you struggling, wasting your time, money, energy, wanted to sacrifice you, causing delays in your world, but it's flipped back around onto them, okay? It could be an arrest. It's illumination. This is a treason card. It is a punishment card. They're getting back what they gave. If they can't sacrifice you, somebody in their camp's got to go. Orphaned in reverse. So they wanted your child to be orphaned. 5. This is against the law. Dark high priest or priestess. That had a God complex. Get the hell out of here, okay? They wanted you to feel abandoned. Get the hell out of here. 9. What you put out, you get back. In spades. Everybody's leaving them. Treasure Island, the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map of... you have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tap the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of those golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others. This treasure shared multiplies like magic. And that's something these people wouldn't do, right? Because they're so envious. But what I'm about to say is, for all the trouble, the pain, the stagnation you've been through, you've unlocked that wheel of fortune. You needed to go through this to propel you where you need to go, okay? If you're a divine feminine or masculine or in service to the divine, he shall provide for you. He shall compensate you for everything, okay? Not that money makes up for the pain. It doesn't. It just makes life easier. No more stress, okay? Financial stress. Congratulations, okay? It's going to happen as if overnight. Let me know. Let me know if you won the lottery. Let me know if, some, I don't know, contract comes in. 45 in reverse, I'm going to read the protection message. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line, this is time to go in reverse. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows what your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural. As it doesn't have the map of your destiny, the soul does. Spirit loves you, so trust that. So, I don't know. Where you fall in this could be past, present, future. Where you fall, if you're still going through whatever, you know what I mean? If it's wrapping up, it seems like you were stagnating. I know it felt like that for me, but the divine keeps telling me, because I get impatient, and I always ask him to forgive me, because he knows best. But it's like it's giving me enough time to heal, to get to know myself, to do this. To go back to what my childhood likes, what I like to do as a child, color and read certain books and watch certain movies and just pamper myself and love myself. Give me that nurturing and that love that everyone so denied me in my life. Get used to it, because it's coming. All that love, that pampering, that nurturing that you lacked and people denied you, it's coming. So you got to get used to it. You got to get used to putting yourself first as well. And you have to cut out what doesn't apply, that doesn't serve you in your life. So that's the staggering or the stagnation. It feels like you're stagnating, but you're not. You're healing, you're evolving, you're elevating, okay? Poised, 48. It's well worth it in the end, okay? Also, some of us are still grieving as well, okay? Whether it's a loss, or it's a loss of a relationship, family, friend, business, a way of life, or just a way of thinking. Because I look back at my life and it was all lies. All these people had false faces, So poised. Essential meaning, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best in confidence. And it's also to teach you how to raise your confidence. And no, it's not ego. Only insecure people think that. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So whatever you're about to do, consult with your spirit team, with the divine. You know where you need to go, okay? Because what's meant for you is always going to be for you. It is destined. No matter if you go in the opposite direction, something's going to happen where it's going to fling you right back to where you need to be, okay? It is the law. It's the way it is, right? It's been ordained. You cannot, even if you say, I don't want that, you're going to want it. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't want to do tarot online. You know what I mean? I like being in the background. I don't like attention, blah, blah, blah. And the divine kept squeezing me. You're going to do this. You must do this. This is part of your path. You're not, they told me I'm not going to stay here. This is temporary. And I enjoy while I'm here, they said. But this is just a phase. This is something I must do to get to where I need to go. And it serves many purposes. You might not know it. I don't know it. You know, I see it now, but I mean, you might not see it. But whatever you're meant to do, it's for multiple reasons. Just like the dark, they do something. Whatever they do, it's to serve many purposes at once. Well, the divine does the same too, but for the good. You know what I'm saying? Planting seeds, sowing seeds, you know. It's just beautiful how they do things. Take the time, look back. If you know that you are co-creating with the divine, see how they're working. It's beautiful. See, try to, I mean, no, maybe they'll tell you, maybe they won't. But try to see the logic and the beauty and the grace of what they do and how many people can be affected, or, you know what I mean? What can this serve? What is there anything good that comes out of this? It's not going to be for one thing. It's going to be for multiple. I mean, they go big. You know what I'm saying? Hope this helps. I love you a lot. I hope you have a great evening. Please, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. And until next time, take care.